I'm Haley, and for those of you who don't know, I'm originally supposed to be uploading videos on Thursdays, but I've been basically like MIA for the past 3 months or so. But hopefully that will all change now since I actually have my MacBook Pro, which I actually have a webcam now since I got that. So for my video today, I didn't know what to talk about, so I texted Aurora, and she told me to talk about meeting, about the concert I went to, and meeting One Direction. But so last Wednesday, June 27th, I went to the One Direction concert in Charlotte, which was 4 days before their last show in Fort Lauderdale. And I actually had ultimate VIP. I actually had an ultimate VIP pass. I went by myself because I'm a loner and I don't have any friends. So, um, so I went to the concert, and when we got in, we had to go check in and like sign this piece of paper, and then they gave us an envelope, and the envelope had our ticket in it. And it's like we didn't know where, like, and nobody knew where their seats were until like they opened the envelope. And so the lady hands me my ticket, and I get my laminate, which is pretty cool. I was actually excited to get this. I had seen the picture on Tumblr, and I was like, that's just so awesome. I'm so excited to get it. So it was like this blue round circle, and so yeah, we had to wear this, and everybody there was complaining about it, and they were like, oh my gosh, it's so ugly and it's so annoying. And I was like, sweet, I have a thing that says I'm ultimate VIP. I'm going to wear this. So I ended up wearing it. People were like, oh, this thing's so ugly. I want to take it off. And I was like, oh my gosh, I freaking love it. So I wore mine all day. And I was actually in the bathroom one time, and there was a long line because I had dropped something. So I turned around to pick it up, and my thing hits me in the face. It's like I go bend down, and it like flies up and hits me in the face somehow. And these little girls are behind me. They would be about 10, 12, and their mom's with them. And like, oh my god, mom, she has an ultimate VIP pass on. And the mom was like, excuse me, my daughter's too shy to ask you, but did you get to meet One Direction? And it's like we had a conversation about me meeting One Direction in the bathroom. So that was like, that was one of the highlight of the concert day. But during sound check wasn't as good as I thought it would be, because I thought they would play like better songs, but they played all slow songs, and it was kind of depressing because they played like You Somebody, which I'm not a Kings of Leon's fan, so I mean, it really wasn't for me. But and then they played Torn, which was, I think they played Torn. I don't remember. I know they played You Somebody because I didn't like it because I just don't like that song. But sorry. Um, and then like they answered questions, and some of the questions were really stupid. And these girls wrote a poem asking for meet and greet passes because they had the standard VIP, so they wrote about asking to get meet and greet passes. I mean, their poem was okay, but it was nothing spectacular. So then afterwards, they took the ultimate VIP to like the underground, like there was this underground room, like backstage kind of thing, and so that's where we went. Um, and a lot of us had to make a pit stop to the bathroom, and I wanted to go to the bathroom just so I would be like last in line because I didn't want to be first. So we go to the bathroom, and then like we all go to this room after we all take our bathroom breaks, and then we stand there for about like 5 minutes, and then the boys come in, and I thought I would be like, oh my god, but I was actually like pretty calm and stuff. So yeah, they walk in, and Harry's wearing his hips to please shirt, and Louis walking in being his sassy gay self, and Liam was just wearing shorts and a basketball shirt. I mean, shorts and a basketball shorts and a shirt, and Zayn was just being Zayn, and Niall was just being Niall. And so, okay, the first girl, I was at the back of the line, and like the line, like the boys were here, over here, taking like, this is their little backdrop right here. So like you'd start here, and then the line would come around here, like they would come back here, and I was last in line. And so the first girl, she was in front of me at sound check, and I already wanted to punch her in the face, and she freaked out because Harry kissed her on the cheek. She literally, after she walked over to pick up her purse and whatever else she had, she fell on the floor because Harry kissed her on the cheek. Like, why would you make a fool of yourself? And like the boys just stared at her like she was, I don't know. Anyway, so then it's my turn, and like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if we were allowed to hug them or not. And I was the last person in line, and so I wanted to hug them, but I didn't know if we could. And I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. Like, was I supposed to walk up there? Was I supposed to say anything? And so I walk up there and I go up to Niall, and before I can say anything to Niall, Harry has already made a space between him and Zane for me to stand beside. And Harry's like, "Hello, babe," in his like little British accent. I can't do it. And I was like, "Hi." And Zane was like, "I like your color coordination you got going on." Because like I had on a blue shirt and then blue Vans. And he was like, "I like it a lot." He said, "I really like your Vans." And so we talked about my Vans for a little bit, which was pretty cool. And then we took our picture. And Harry was like, "How are you, love?" And I was like, "I'm good. How are y'all?" And then they made fun of me because I said y'all. And so then Harry was like, "It was nice to meet you, babe." He called me babe like twice. Him and Zane both called me babe, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" But like I didn't show it because I kept it inside, because yeah. And so then I wanted to hug Louis really bad because he's my boyfriend and all, you know. And it was the first time I had seen him in person. He was kind of sassy, and every time somebody hugged him, he would just be like give him a little pat on the back. And I didn't want that to be me, so I said, "Thank y'all," and I walked on. So then we got our gift bags, which I'll show you what's in the gift bags. We got a shirt, which is like a specially designed VIP shirt. So this is the shirt, and it's got them and the Up All Night Tour 2012. Then it has the cities on it. So we got a free shirt. We got the laminate thing. And then we got, this is the bag it came in. It came in like this little gift, like this little drawstring bag. And then, well, this is the tour program, but I ended up buying that. Oh, and we got some cool little buttons. Not sure what I'm going to use those on, but I can definitely find something to use those with. Got some buttons. And then we got a poster, which is still in the plastic wrap. We should open it right now. Let's open this together. So we're going to open this. I think I will probably end up hanging this on my wall in my dorm room when I go off to college, just so One Direction will always be with me. And this is the poster. Whoops. How do you... Oh my gosh! It's a tag of your posters. So it says Up All Night Tour 2012. And then... Whoop. Okay. So that's that. Then I got... So yeah, that's all they gave us in the gift bag. But then I ended up buying a whole nother shirt, which was, this was the best looking shirt to me they had. So I got that. And then, oh, I got the bracelets, because I like bracelets. So I got the pack of 5 bracelets. So we have Zane, Niall, Liam, and then I have on Louis and Harry. I've worn Louis the past 3 days, and I put Harry on this morning to go out to lunch with my family. And so then it was about 6:30, and so I go to my seat, and ended up being second row dead center. Like I had row 2, seat 1, so I thought seat 1 was going to be on the ends, which would have been really bad seat because like the ends were over here and the stage was in the middle. But turns out seat 1 was in the middle, and so it went out. So I was like second row, dead in the center. And I got some really good pictures and some videos, which I'll put a link to my videos, but my pictures are on Facebook. So, but if you want to add me on Facebook, I'll accept your friend request, and you can look at my pictures. So yeah, then during the concert, Harry waved at me twice, and because like where I was sitting, it was kind of while like somebody was talking, I think, I don't remember. but nobody like had their hands up or they were waving or anything. And Harry like was on our side. He was drinking some water, and so I waved to him, and he smiled and waved back. I think he remembered me because he pointed at me, and then later he waved at me twice. And the second time he actually waved first because I was because he walked back over and he stood right in front of me, and like nobody was waving at him or anything. So like, we kind of made eye contact, like we had a connection, okay? And so then he waved at me. He waved at me first this time, and then later on Zane walked over, and he was drinking some water, and I waved at him, and he didn't like he you know how like when you're walking along and guys are like sup girl, and like they get like a little smirk or something. That's basically what Zane did to me. Like he gave me like the nod and like the little smirk to let me know like he saw me, I guess. So that was pretty exciting. So yeah, that's basically it. I'll put my picture with One Direction at the end of the video. And yeah, I'm sorry it's 12 minutes long. Yeah, I'm not good at making videos. But yeah, that's my meeting One Direction and One Direction concert experience. And I'm supposed to be getting my ticket for the 2013 tour today. I hope you watched this whole video. If not, then that's your loss, not mine. um, so yeah, sorry it sucks, but yeah. Alright, well, I will see you guys next Thursday.